Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the TD Grind on this Tuesday. Busy, action-packed day today. I have to go build a rail outside, believe it or not. Stinking Fairview Heights code says that there has to be a rail for the outdoor stairs down to the lake, like landscaping, stairs, and who knows what. But it's a rail of some kind here. But anyway, so that's going on. Besides normal work stuff. Ben will be back in today. His little guy's back at school, and he's feeling a little bit better. So he will be in today, and a fairly normal day besides building a rail outside today. Give you shots of that as we go. We went back and forth on what to do with this rail the city's making us get. So I'm going to improvise a rail pretty much here. And even with the previous owner, it was kind of a wink-wink, kind of a just get a rail up enough so we can pass you, wink-wink. Doesn't have to be fancy, just has to be there enough so they can sign off on it. So holding in that's probably what I'm gonna do, and we'll probably take it out once we get the inspection approved. Real nice day outside. Garage door open kind of day. Seeing if I can get a shot here. A little windy, sorry about that. That's the part of the rail working on there. You can kind of see it with the glare here. Kind of see it going down there. The rope, Lowe's didn't have a thick enough rope, so I had to order some on Amazon Prime. That'll be here in a couple days. Can't see it right now. I mean, the good day for the waters again. Josh is actually down there fishing on his lunch break. But so been a good day, still cranking it out. It's nice. This is one I think I was really hoping for, is a nice comfort level. Have the door open, get some fresh air on these days. Feels a lot less like work when you get to have some fresh air in a comfortable way. Like anybody moving, you end up with a bunch of boxes when you're done, and running the business also a lot of boxes. So might encounter a bit of a tricky spot here with this recycling because it comes every 2 weeks and it used to be every week. So there's more boxes than there used to be. So I'm not quite sure what's going to happen here, but they came by and picked up the can for recycling, but didn't touch any of the boxes. So I called and they were very nice. She talked to the drivers, the woman that answered. Said they're going to resend the drivers and pick it up. But in the future, please adhere to the guidelines for how much we can have. So that's going to be a bit of an issue. I'm walking down. You can see that I had a long driveway. Heading down there right now. See what I can do to be extra nice and butter them up and give them a hand when they come by. Of course, she said they were on the way here. So how far it is, am I going to twiddle my thumbs down here for half an hour? Or what? I don't really know, to be honest. But I got to be here to try to smooth this over. So it's been a pretty crazy couple of hours. When Karen was leaving earlier, I realized that we had a bunch of boxes that were still outside, and these boxes for recycling, which we signed up for a service pickup boxes, they were all still there. So then I call there and apologize and say, sorry, you just moved, we got kind of a lot of boxes, and I work from home, got a decent amount of these things. So then she says, oh yeah, we'll send somebody back. Truck comes back. I run down that huge long driveway, which you already saw some of that, and they stop. One guy gets out of the truck, two guys there. One guy gets out, right in front of the bumper, takes a picture, gets back in the truck. And then 5 minutes later, pull away. And then I get a call 5 minutes later, all the way I'm just standing there, and they're staring at me, I'm staring at them. And they're not gonna do that. They're not gonna pick up the boxes. I get a call and say, sorry, too many. And they're not broken down, and they're not bundled. And I said, pardon my ignorance, what do you do to bundle broken down boxes? Been using Republic Services in Swansea for 3 years with recycling without any disruption at all every single week. But it turns out Aspen Waste is not willing to pick up a single box unless it's broken down and bundled. And sometimes what you do is you take the box, right? You kind of have one box, and then you have other boxes broken down, folded inside of it so you can carry it. But I guess even though that's convenient for everyone, that's not convenient for Aspen Waste. So then they said, oh, it'll be a $10 fee to pick up this extra stuff. I said, that's fair, that's fine, there's a lot here. And I say, was it like today or tomorrow? She goes, no, in 2 weeks. So there's already a mountain of boxes by the road, and then after that, it's gonna be 2 more weeks and a fee, so I can only imagine what would happen the next time. And then I say, well, I'm gonna have to cancel, this just isn't working out. And, oh, well, there's an early termination fee because you pay for 3 months. And I said, well, I'll pay for the part I use, but this isn't right because, one, you're not picking up anything you're supposed to, and then you'll need to pay extra to do that and wait 2 weeks. and then cancel and pay an early termination fee. So I said, well, you do what you got to do. Good luck. I'll do what I have to do, but cancel everything. So it's been eventful. And then we took my car, put Josh and Ben in the back, country style, and had them hang on to a tarp and drag the trash back up. This is the times that I need a full-time videographer. Man, that would have been entertaining. That'd have been a story. That'd have been a story. Not yet. Maybe in the spring. Maybe in the early summer. Gotta sell that to Karen to have a full-time videographer. We'll see. But that's what happened. Been nuts. Been nuts. And then I had to I burned the cardboard, some of it, before the kids got home. The rest I'll deal with at a later time. There was some landscaping stuff. We got lots of land. So easily made a spot for a little bit of a burn pile, which would probably actually be a better solution, cheaper, faster, everything, than dealing with taking them to the curb. So what a day! Been down for the night. Been the craziest day I've had in a long time. Working outside, which is kind of nice. And then the craziness that ensued with the ridiculous recycling stuff that was going on. But everything kind of settled itself down. Tomorrow should be a normal way. I gotta get a propane torch and start burning recycling, which is not ideal. But thankfully in the open land, there was enough stuff there for a little burn pile and some leftover landscaping stuff. So it's actually a pretty safe and secure burn pile. And it'll work pretty well. You don't have to wait 2 weeks or anything like that. You won't have to pile up the same way. So maybe a blessing in disguise. But I gotta find a new trash company tomorrow. On that note, see you tomorrow after this crazy day on the TD Grind.